Hi, welcome back. I'm Sunny, your host. Welcome back to MVP Channel 6, where I share stories and tips. And today's tip is going to be, or topic will be about transforming your health with simple daily habits. So, today we're talking about simple daily habits that can improve your health on the long term or the long run. So, let's get started. And let me start by saying that I'm no guru. I am just a person who has been on a health journey for many, many years. And on that health journey, I struggle with weight and imagery, this body being better than that body, this size being better than this size, and so on and so forth. And so when I decided to go on my health journey, I wanted to dispel the myth of one being better than the other and just embrace health overall. And the way that I'm doing that, or the way that I have been doing that, I'd like to share with you today with 4 tips. And so the first tip would be eating better, making you feel better. And I have to say, this really, really works, you guys. Yeah, when you're choosing better food, drinking more water, and reducing sugar and processed food to optimize your natural, healthy choices, definitely improves how you feel. Input improves output for sure. And so instead of having that processed food, I eat more fruits, vegetables. There's always cabbage, fish, even goat meat. There's always a good amount of lean protein, fruits and vegetable, oranges, apples, grapes in our refrigerator, and then just to consume more water. And believe it or not, if you are a person who eats a lot of fruits and vegetables, you are consuming more water than you think. And so that is helping you with fiber and also just good digestion in your body. So eating better makes you feel better. And then the tip with more drinking more water is, if I know that I'm going to have lunch or I'm going to eat something in a couple of hours, instead of having that snack, I will have a bone broth tea or just have a cup of tea or a bottle of water. Put a little flavor in there to make it more exciting so you can consume it better. But that's how I get my water intake. Step 2 would be to stay active every day. That means moving more, staying consistent, and stay active throughout the day. So, how I achieve those goals, it varies from day to day, honestly, but definitely moving more, at least 30 minutes per day. And how I do that and to stay consistent is I use Mr. London on YouTube and Petra Genco. And I love Petra Genco because she has a lot of consistent body movements that are not overexerting, but it definitely gets your body to sweat and feel good. And 15-30 minutes per day, or at least 4 to 5 times a week, makes you feel better. And that's where the consistency comes in. Step 3 is to make sure that you are considering your mental health by practicing gratitude, limiting your screen time, and relaxing and using breathing techniques. So, we already discussed practicing gratitude, and we can do that by giving somebody a compliment, keeping a smile on our face, finding 3 things to be excited or grateful for each day, and limiting our screen time. Screen time can sometimes put you in a mental space where you're comparing yourself to something or somebody, and you don't want to do that. So try to reduce that and find something more meaningful. Find a project that you love to do that doesn't require that you're always inside your phone. And that will help you kind of balance that, limiting the screen time and relaxing. When you get to the place where you can just take a few breaths, take a deep breath, it significantly reduces your stress. 10 minutes to do some neck exercising, 10 seconds to just count to 10, and just to say, It really helps you guys. When you give yourself that self-care, you'll see the improvement, especially when you're getting a little bit anxious throughout the day. Step 4 is going to be managing your stress and getting rest. I am that person that wakes up at 5 o'clock every morning. I do my devotion, and then I am in the bed by no later than 9:30, 10 o'clock. A good night's rest can improve everything about your daily rituals. Making sure that you unwind before you go to bed, and making sure that you're putting down your screen time 2 hours before you go to bed, and stop eating 2 hours before you go to bed. That also helps improve your health. And then spending more time outside. On the weekends, I sleep a little bit later to like 7 or 7:30, and then I do my 2 mile walk, and sometimes I invite a friend, and it helps you reset for the week. It helps you to unwind for the week, and it makes your new week start with a refreshing feeling of I've accomplished something, I've done something towards my self-care. Now, self-care tip is to start or set small boundaries and say no to something that is draining your energy. So if you know that, oh, I don't want to talk to this person right now, that I just don't have the energy for this, or you know what, this task is really not something that I'm interested in doing, saying no is a complete sentence, and it's okay. If you know that this is not something that is going to be conducive to your greater health, say no. My final thoughts are, you guys, improving your health doesn't have to be hard. You can start with small daily habits, stay consistent, and watch the changes add up. If you like this video, I'd like for you to help me like, share, and subscribe, and share in the comments what things helped you improve your well-being. Again, my name is Sunny, and the daily Bible verse for today is Genesis 1:27, that says we're made in God's image. And since we're made in God's image, I love for you to learn how to love you for you, because God does. All right, you guys, thanks again for your time, and I hope these tips and tricks were helpful to you, and you have a great rest of your day. I guess I had a brain freeze. Bye.